plus 2-1.
Well reasoned. 7.7 is the correct choice. X plus 3x equal 2.
Clear logic. Your choice 5x is sound and 100% true.
5% of 20 equal 2.
Smart move. 1 is an accurate answer.
Idling means.
Great job. Without any purpose, lazy is the accurate answer.
Vanish means.
Sharp thinking. Disappear is the right choice.
Barrel means.
On track. A wooden container is the correct answer.
Realize means.
Correct. To understand is the right answer.
Brother dash.
Exactly. Studious makes sense and it is right choice.
Mana age was.
Strong choice. 9 is the right answer.
Schedule means.
You got it. Your choice timetable is right. Assembled means. Excellent choice. Collected is the right answer.
Tremendous means.
Smart pick. Much is the correct choice.
Antonym for idle.
Great thinking.
Active is the right choice. Foundation means.
Nicely done. Solid base is a solid answer.
Who was Mr. Bumble?
Excellent. Honor of orphanage is a brilliant choice.
Rip Van Winkle was.
Perfect. A nice man is the correct choice.
How old was Mana?
You chose 9 years old. And it is correct.
Word ahead means.
Solid response. Further forward in time is a valid choice.
Synonym for master.
Nice work. You chose acquire and it is correct.
Mana liked to dash.
Bravo. Play is the answer. What was Mana doing? You're right. Drawing is the correct answer.
Meaning of tremendous.
Good job. Your answer, enormous, works well here.
Opposite of dawn is.
Nice selection. Dusk is the correct and valid answer.
Noun form of wise is.
Right choice. Wisdom is the best answer.
The LCM of 2 and 4 is. Well picked. 4 is the correct answer.
How was paid by Zaheb? Well done. Very hardworking is the right choice.
Opposite of after is.
Valid point. Before is true.
Brother liquored then. Dash.
Right again. Study is a valid answer.
Convert 70% to decimal.
Correct response. 0.7 is the most accurate answer.
Will you dash me chess?
Good thinking. Teach is the right answer.
What is Rip's dog's name?
Perfect. Wolf is the correct choice.
A triangle has dash sides.
Great job. 3 is the accurate answer. What does assembled mean? Strong choice. Collected is the right answer.
Friend's friend is my dash.
Sharp thinking. Friend also is the right choice.
Tick the correct spelling.
Nice selection. Chaste is the correct and valid answer.
Fun dash a dash a virus dash. On track. DTN is the correct answer. Noun form of punctual is. Right again. Punctuality is a valid answer. Mr. Sharma dash class VA. You chose teaches, and it is correct. Correct meanings of firmly. Smart move. Strongly is an accurate answer. Correct meanings of idling. Excellent choice. Without any purpose is the right answer. What did Baya do all day?
Excellent. Read books is a brilliant choice.
Who likes to study all day? Correct. Brother is the right answer. Where did Manu want to go?
Smart pick. To Big Fair is the correct choice.
Brother, this 18 years old. Clear logic.
Your choice false is sound and 100% true.
Which was not Mana's hobby? Great thinking. Studying and only studying is the right choice. Both the brothers lived in a. Correct response. Hostel is the most accurate answer. Correct meanings of schedule. You're right. Routine is the correct answer. How many brothers there are? Nice work. You chose 2 and it is correct. Which one is a correct word? Well done. Responsibility is the right choice. Synonym of the word flurry is. Right choice. Excite is the best answer. How many times Baya failed? Solid response. 2 is a valid choice. Which one is a greeting word? Good job. Your answer hello works well here. Crusoe was interested in dash. Bravo. Sailing is the answer. Older brother was written by. Exactly. Munshi Prekhand makes sense, and it is right choice. Correct meanings of foundation. Nicely done. Solid base is a solid answer. How many years old was Baya? Well reasoned. 14 years is the correct choice. How old is Mana in the story?
Well picked. 9 years old is the correct answer.
Correct meanings of tremendous. Valid point. Immense is true. Rip was a very hard-working man. Good thinking. False is the right answer. Robinson Crusoe lived in a dash. You got it. Your choice cave is right. Who is the author of this story? Strong choice. Munshi Premchand is the right answer. What did Robinson call his cave? You chose castle, and it is correct. Tick the word which mean to cry. On track. To weep is the correct answer. Rip did not like children so much. Exactly. False makes sense, and it is right choice. The meaning of the word wisdom is great thinking. Experience and knowledge is the right choice. Add suitable adjective dash breeze. Nice work. You chose gentle, and it is correct. Sir dash the whistle. You're right. Blue is the correct answer. The elder brother studied in class. Good job. Your answer 9 works well here. Nobody has seen him dash yesterday?
Bravo. Since is the answer.
To whom a letter is written is dash. Correct? Addressee is the right answer. What does the word schedule mean? Sharp thinking. Timetable is the right choice. Crusoe wanted to live a life of dash. Well picked. Adventure is the correct answer. How much older was Baya than Mana? Correct response. 5 years is the most accurate answer. She was talking to him 2 hours. Good thinking, for is the right answer. Which games does Mana enjoy playing? Right again. Kabaddi and Guli Danda is a valid answer. Which is not a branch of mathematics. Clear logic. Your choice geography is sound and 100% true. Rip Van Winkle was a kinder neighbor. Solid response. True is a valid choice. The meaning of the word foundation is. Excellent choice. Strong base is the right answer. What is the name of the elder brother? Well done. None is the right choice. What happened when the results is out? Great job. Mana passed, Baya failed is the accurate answer.
What is Gully Danda called in English?
You got it. Your choice, Tipcat, is right. Who is the elder brother in the story?
Smart move. Brother is an accurate answer.
Someone who appears in a test is called.
Nice selection. Examinee is the correct and valid answer.
Which games are mentioned in the story?
Perfect. Both B and C is the correct choice.
I have some of the customs of India.
Smart pick.
Learned is the correct choice. What was the name of the younger brother? Nicely done. Mana is a solid answer. The correct meaning of the word foundation. Excellent. Solid base is a brilliant choice. How many years is Baya older than Mana? Right choice. 5 years is the best answer. Who had more experience than the brothers? Valid point. Maran Baba is true. Which is not a part of format of a letter?
Well reasoned. Paragraph is the correct choice.
What are the things that Mana like to do? Excellent choice. All of the above is the right answer. The story My Elder Brother was written by. Good thinking. Premchand is the right answer. My sister has dashed me how to ride a bicycle.
Solid response. Taught is a valid choice.
The students have dash about road safety. Well reasoned. Learned is the correct choice. How many years did he spend in the mountain? Correct response. 20 is the most accurate answer. I have lived in this house I was a baby. Well done. Since is the right choice. The runners dash their positions. Well picked. Took is the correct answer. Who said, studying English is no child's play? Nice selection. Brother is the correct and valid answer. Everyone joyous. Answer.
Right choice. Felt is the best answer.
I ran as fast as I could dash. I was frightened.
Great thinking.
Because is the right choice.
Who is the author of the book Robinson Crusoe?
Right again, Daniel Defoe is a valid answer.
How can you sit with a book dash to hours together?
On track. 4 is the correct answer.
Ma has never gone to school. What tense is used?
You chose present perfect, and it is correct. Rip Van Winkle lived in a village at the bottom of.
Strong choice. The Catskill Mountains is the right answer. Where did the first scene of the story take place?
Exactly. In hostel room makes sense, and it is right choice. From which language the story has been translated? Nice work. You chose Hindi, and it is correct. Who is the writer of the story My Elder Brother?
Bravo. Munchie Preckhand is the answer.
They dash going for the inter-school race. You're right. Where is the correct answer? Which of the following game is not played with ball? Great job. Kabaddi is the accurate answer.
This big jar has been in our family many years. Good job. Your answer for works well here.
You have to work to be successful in your life. Excellent. Hard is a brilliant choice. Which of the following does not show joy or happiness? You got it? Your choice always right.
Who has written the original story My Elder Brother?
Correct. Premchand is the right answer.
Ma has gone to school. Baba has only passed 3rd class.
Sharp thinking. False is the right choice. The basis on which something is grounded is called dash.
Smart pick. Foundation is the correct choice.
I am lucky. I can pass easily. Who said these words?
Smart move. Mana is an accurate answer.
What does the speaker's shadow do when he jumps into bed? Nicely done. Jumps before him is a solid answer. Which one is the correct meaning of the word foundation? Perfect. Solid base is the correct choice. Which of the following words is not hidden in punctuality? Clear logic. Your choice actual is sound and 100% true. My Elder Brother, the famous story in Hindi Bade by Saheb. Valid point. True is true. Mira's mother is my father's sister. I will call her dash. Correct. Sister is the right answer.
Mana's brother was asked to write the essay in dash pages.
Well done. 4 is the right choice. Which of the following is a famous story written by Premchand? Well picked. Edja is the correct answer. I decided to go to the beach dash. I went along the water edge. Exactly, so makes sense, and it is right choice. What does the shadow do when the speaker gets up before the sun? Nice selection. Stays in bed is the correct and valid answer.
Fill in the blanks with a correct word. Mr. Sharma dash class VE.
Valid point. Teaches is true. Choose the correct word. They dash going for the inter-school race. Clear logic. Your choice, where is sound and 100% true. Baba has only passed 5th class. Pick the present perfect tense. You chose has passed. And it is correct. In scene 1 of lesson, my elder brother. The brothers were in dash. Nice work. You chose school hostel and it is correct. Orphan children in orphanage are always dash. Tick the wrong option. Good job. Your answer very naughty works well here. What was the topic on which Baya was asked to write a short essay? Right again. Punctuality is a valid answer. Robinson Crusoe ran back to his home as fast as he could because he...
Strong choice. Was afraid is the right answer.
From which language has the story My Elder Brother been translated?
Well reasoned. Hindi is the correct choice.
Choose the correct verb. The girls dash, sleeping soundly in their beds.
Excellent. R is a brilliant choice.
Complete the line. Then you can jump in the dash and splash, splash, splash.
Smart pick. Shower is the correct choice.
From the timetable, at what time does Mana have to write English composition?
Yeah. You got it. Your choice 37B is right. Fill in the blanks with a correct word. I have dash, some of the customs of India. Correct response. Learned is the most accurate answer.
Choose the correct word. The banyan tree in the village has been their dash the last 200 years. Nicely done. For is a solid answer. Fill in the blanks with the exact feeling word. Q. He has been ill for a long time and his parents were dash. Excellent choice. Worried is the right answer.
Choose the correct word. All the Class V students of our school dash, gathering in front of the principal's office. Perfect. Where is the correct choice?
What is the name of this type of triangle? Good thinking. Equilateral triangle is the right answer. My Elder Brother story is written by dash. Right choice. Munshi Premchand is the best answer. Who is the writer of the story My Elder Brother?
Great job. Munshi Premchand is the accurate answer.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? On track. Contact Narayan Changda on Facebook is the correct answer.